Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1.
All the time. Come back. Oh, you want to see something? No, it's a cute pot. You already know.
And you know, I pray that I can continue being used by him and not for my own personal gain, you know what I'm saying? And that's what at the end of the day where it's kind of hard to do things that people think I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, definitely. Now, there was I remember there was a point you had criticism because you vacated your belt at the time, and it was like a family decision. How did you deal with that? Like just kind of the keyboard warriors and stuff.
Yeah, no, because you know what I mean. Listen, I got offered a lot of money, what people would think a lot of money.
Rocnation thing.
Yeah, and that's for anybody that don't know how much I'm getting. They assume that they can read and see what my net worth is, and be like, you know, he ain't worth that much money to be turning down that kind of money. But like, the number one thing about a business is that you have to say no sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I took it as me can be easy selling my soul, man, because you know I have things, personal things going on, business thing behind the scenes that I can't really get into with. I just didn't feel comfortable saying yes to that money. So it just, and then you know I was told that you're gonna really see who's there for you. I mean saying no, and I seen even friends, family members come out, even my wife. I told her, I said, make sure when people come to you and tell you like, why did I turn that money down? You make sure you tell them that my husband know what he's doing, and you know, you're talking about this is his job, so he's making the right decision for himself and my family. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, really didn't understand. I said, well, listen, all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? Like, for anybody that's willing to like go out there and just get any kind of money, you might as well call them a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real with you, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't willing to do whatever it takes to get money. You know what I'm saying? But I am willing to go to work and work hard for my money. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna always get a check. You know what I'm saying? Because I am willing. And on top of that, I work with people that understand my beliefs and understand my ways and what I'm comfortable with. So I'm never gonna be in jeopardy while I'm gonna sell my soul for $1. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my worth and I know where I'm able to go. And me turning down that money, you can only assume that I got more money in my next fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta go on record and tell people what I get paid. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to prove nothing.
I don't gotta prove nothing. What's gonna be proven is after my career that I'm not gonna come back and fighting for some money because I need it. That's the whole process that I'm doing. So anything that's gonna help me get to that point, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? And if that means fighting Janeda Golovkin, fighting Danny Jacobs in a rematch, so be it. Everything has got to be going in terms of my legacy and my will of what I'm trying to do after my career, you know what I mean? Everybody is forgotten one day. Every great thing is forgotten one day, you know what I'm saying? You become a distant memory for a lot because it's a new generation being made every generation. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to take what's now for me and make it the best, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got kids, and I'm not one of those, you know, I feel like my parents passed their struggles on to me. You know, the struggle keep getting passed down to the kids, keep getting passed down to the point you get to the one thing where you got one different person where I feel like I want to make sure that my kids are not spoiled enough where they don't understand what struggling is, but I don't want them struggling so hard they don't know that they can have something
better in life.
So
that's good.
You know, it's a whole dilemma that I have, but I just think ain't no wrong way to parent with that kind of logic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take what I know, give it to my kids, but at the same time add on to what I think I didn't have as a kid, and you know, maybe they get mad at me about it, and the chain keep getting passed around. You know what I'm saying?
You guys heard it. Peter Quillin said, "Not all money is good money. You got to do what's right for you."
Yeah, I believe that. And if you don't believe that, then you might as well say you a strip for nothing. You're a prostitute. I call it a prostitute. There's different levels of prostitution, man. You know, you lending out a service that sometimes you ain't worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just thankful, man, that I know what I know now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young man. Nobody in my family, you know what I'm saying? Nobody helped me get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did on my own accord, and I was willing to go homeless and poor to be able to make something of myself.
Now, how did you get past the doubters? Because you didn't really have much of an amateur pedigree, and like you were moving, stuff like that, moving to New York. How did you deal with people that said, "Oh, you can't, he ain't gonna do nothing with this"?
I've been told that all my whole life, even though, say I wasn't a boxer, say they thought I was gonna be a dude that's gonna be in jail all the time. I was always getting locked up in juvenile detention. I was doing stuff. I was disobedient to my parents. I was always told I wasn't gonna be shit. You're not gonna be shit. That's all I ever heard growing up, man. And I got to the point where I stopped wanting to prove it to those people and prove it to myself what I was able to be. You know what I'm saying? And now, everybody say, "We knew you can do it. We knew you could do it." And I just like, you know, for me not to be like upset and like, "Nah, but you was the one that told me I couldn't do it." I just like, "Yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate it."
You pushed me.
That's a humble thing to do, is to say, man, I took it as appreciation that, you know what I mean, your disbelief in myself made me believe in myself. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Your disbelief in myself made me believe in myself. That's a good one.
Go tweet that out after this.
Yeah, that's a tagline right there. I like that one. Now, switching